everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Africah Harrigan, and today I wanted to do a Toiletry Pouch 19 travel edition video. Of course, you know this is Louis Vuitton in the monogram canvas. This is one of the newest additions to my Louis Vuitton family, and I wanted to share with you what fits inside of the Toiletry Pouch 19. I recently came back from my trip to Portland, Oregon. As you know, if you have ever flown there from the East Coast, quite frankly, there are a lot of connecting flights. So I wanted to use this travel accessory to house all of my hygienic products. So let me show you what's inside and what it can hold. So inside, of course, I have my lotion, perfectly fine for traveling. You know, the air conditioning inside of the AC, the air conditioning dries you out. So the lotion, you definitely want to walk with that. Naturally, I'm going to have my body wash, mouthwash, deodorant, and of course my toothbrush and my toothpaste. So that pretty much concludes what I have in here. These are store-bought products. But if you were interested in downsizing from your larger containers, from your larger hygienic bottles, and you were to use a travel size container, I wanted to share with you what can fit and what cannot fit. I'm just moving these products over to the right. So basically I have tall containers here, travel size containers, 3 ounces, 3.5 ounces I believe these are, and I'm just putting them in one by one. So this is what we're looking like so far. I'm standing these up because usually I prefer personally just to stand the products up, because I don't like to lay them down flat and to just keep putting product on top of product on top of product, and then everything is just really hard to find. I feel like if you stand your products up, you're able to locate what it is that you're looking for a whole lot faster. So these 4 bottles fit perfectly fine. Let's close them up and see what happens. These are 3.4 ounces, of course, in height. 3.4 ounces in height. So I'm just closing this up, and look. What I am feeling is that at the bottom, if I were to add something else, then it would be able to fill up the bottom, because there seems to be a lot of space at the bottom of the Toiletry Pouch 19. Now, if I were to take these containers out and just lie them down instead of standing them up, I wanted to show you what that will look like, and let's see if that would actually hold the same amount of items, or if there will be space for one more tall bottle. No. Whether I lay these bottles up, stand them up, or lie them down, I only have enough room for 4 of these tall travel size containers. So I'm going to go ahead and dump this out, and we're going to move on to a different size travel container, right? So let's go ahead and dump these out. Now, the next containers that I wanted to do were the smaller containers. If you're someone who likes to travel lightly, but you just want a little bit of everything, a little bit of your skincare products, your hair care products with you, so you prefer the smaller containers to ensure that you can hold a whole lot more inside of your Louis Vuitton Toiletry Pouch 19, then the smaller containers will work for you as well, for you to have it and to use it for maximum use. I'm going to put it inside another small container. This is what we're looking like so far. Obviously, there's a lot of height here. Let me show you what it looked like with the tall container. The tall container is just slightly, a little bit shorter than the actual Toiletry Pouch 19. But with these containers, it's actually small, giving you a lot of headroom up top to add more items. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in some small containers. These are really great, especially if you have liquid makeup. That works perfectly fine, or some type of hair product. You don't need too much, some hair gel, some more products here for you to use. And this is what it looks like here. As you can see, I have this, it stops here. It stops midway, which means that if I wanted to keep packing on additional items, additional containers, then it will work great. It would work fine. So let's say if I wanted to throw in another one of these tall containers. Obviously, the tall container, it definitely is now maximizing the space to the fullest. So therefore, it would just have to go at the top, and it would have to lie down. But once you take it off, then you'll have all of your smaller containers here at the bottom. So let me just go ahead and just zip that up. Remember, always remember not to stretch the canvas, not to have any bulging coming through it because you don't want to deform your piece. You definitely want to take good care of this. Also, I wanted to remind you not to leave this in your shower because you don't want the interior lining, although it's wipeable, it can become really sticky if it's exposed to hot air, hot moisture, like from the shower. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in to my travel edition of my Louis Vuitton Toiletry Pouch 19. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in a comment box below. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel. I would love that. My YouTube subscribers are growing all the time, and I just want to thank you and just welcome all of my new subscribers to my channel. Thank you so much for following my videos. I also wanted to let you know that if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Africah Harrigan, and see you next time.